Meeting after that is Thursday, October 12th. And I wanted to note that there will be a short general meeting of the board at 6:30 as usual. And then we will have a board retreat that follows that. So we are choosing to really utilize the existing time that we have on people's schedules for retreats, which I think is great. Thank you, Juanine, for your help. So know that the 12th will be a short meeting followed by a retreat. And the 12th is also when we will welcome our new board member from Minnetonka Public Schools. So really excited that he will be able to join us starting that evening. They have identified who their board member is going to be, but as people are probably familiar, there's a 30-day sort of waiting period once a board member is named. And so we are currently in that 30-day window. And Michael Remukal, I will get the name pronunciation correct, will be joining us on October 12th. Then two other things that are happening in October, just for people's calendars. October 17th will be our first Get on the Bus visit of the school year to the Ann Bremmer Educational Center. So please let Juanine know if you're able to join us that morning. And then October 24th will be our first lunch with Local 2209, which is at 1 p.m. and will be hybrid. So both here in person, but also available online if you would choose to attend that way. All right, those are all of the dates that I had. Juanine, anything that I missed? Okay. With that, we are going to do once around the table, just so that we have the opportunity for any things that board members would like to share with each other before we move into closed session for the remainder of our meeting. Is there anything that board members would like to share?
Yeah, okay, sure. We have heard that we had a resignation in St. Louis Park this week, so it's been a week. So I'm really grateful to be here tonight and to hear about the amazing work that we're doing here in 287, just as a pick me up this week. And also, I'm really grateful that we've done a superintendent search because now I have done that before, and I will be the only one. So grateful to all of you who went through that process here, because that's going to help a lot. So
feel free to contact me. I've done it 3 times.
Yeah, well, we're grateful for you as the chair of the St. Louis Park Board, the work that you are doing.
I do have one celebration. Good. Osseo Area Schools decided to gather all staff for an opening. This is a huge district.
Yeah.
All staff for an opening kind of celebration event in our football field with food trucks.
Wow.
And it was, the mood in the district has significantly improved just from, what's been going on. Just for as an educator, it's just been really tough.
Yeah.
And so it was a good kind of, we're in this together, we can do it kind of thing. So I think that's a celebration.
that is an
It
awesome.
is. That's wonderful.
So I would just, if y'all don't know, at the AMSD board meeting last Friday, Morris Leatherman presented the results of their statewide survey. And it's always really interesting to hear those perspectives. And I think they're going to present it at an MSBA meeting coming up too. I think I saw that on the calendar. But if you're interested in those kinds of things, I would recommend going back and checking out the replay. It's interesting.
Yeah, and I think it's posted on the AMSD website or in the email that they sent
Yeah.
on Friday.
Yes, the
after
presentation
board
was.
meeting. I'll do a little celebration too that I wasn't thinking of, but right before our meeting started, we were sitting here and I was talking about how my beloved niece is struggling with some anxiety going into the new school year. And I'm just so grateful for the expertise and compassion of people. I have a whole list of things that I can talk to my brother and sister-in-law and my niece about to maybe help her as she is working through some big feelings for a little person. And so I just appreciate the community and the support that we do offer to each other across all of our districts and across all of the areas of expertise that we bring. So thank you for that. Anything else?
I shared this with Jackie earlier, but we had our candidate forum last night. That's the first time I'd been through that. And one of the questions that came up was, having to do with how do you feel about removing books from school classrooms or libraries? And I was delighted that every single person on the panel was very unequivocal about saying, absolutely not, we do not agree with that. We have policies in place that handle situations that parents have, but nobody was pussyfooting about the subject matter, and I was just really, really grateful and happy to see that. Yeah, yes.
That is good to hear.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay,
So
so.
back to the
oh,
right to
yeah.
read, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. Okay, we will now begin to transition into our closed session this evening. And so I will share a statement about the purpose of the closed session, and then we will entertain a motion to move into closed session. As allowed by Minnesota Statute 13D.05, the board may hold a closed session to determine the asking price for real property to be sold by the district and/or to develop or consider offers or counter offers for the disposition of real property. The real property to be discussed is located at 4172 Adair Avenue North, Robbinsdale, Minnesota, 55422. Do we have a motion to move into closed session?
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion by Renee Bowman and a second by Ann Casey. Any discussion? All in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? The chair votes aye. At 6:55, we will move into closed session.
My students tomorrow, thank you.
Yeah.
I just have a